Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. It is day 2 in our Christmas journal. Um, I lost my other coloring book page. I think a 3 or 7-year-old took it, so we're starting over. Here we go. Let's unwrap this thing and get into it. Day 2, Artsy Advent has the magic of Christmas with a beautiful watercolor tree. So I think I can emulate that. Yeah, right. But I'm gonna try. Um, and I do it in steps because it is watercolor. I'm using watercolor paper, so I'm going to let it dry and work on other stuff in between. I actually did a tip-in of a December daily style of a photo holder. So, and we did a lot of things in the last 36 hours with our granddaughter. Letters to Santa, a Christmas flag, decorating the tree, cookies, the whole shebang. So, I can't put it all in one day, but we're going to put it in. And I'm looking for a Santa stamp. And all of these cute stamps, there is no Santa stamp. So we're just going to improvise a little bit here. It takes me forever to get this all measured and correctly, but now I think I have it, so I'm going to keep it. And from now on, it should be easier, right? Right. So it was a little bit of in between a 7-year-old, in between different things, in between making cookies. It was all done in stages yesterday and some Saturday afternoon. But we managed and we had a great time. She was adorable. She remembers a lot of the stories behind a lot of the ornaments that go on the tree. And I let her decorate her own little tiny tree that's on a table, which she does in her own excruciatingly cute style, which is put everything all in one place. So, and that I don't ever want to lose those memories, so I took a picture of that. And she had breakfast. Oh, that was another thing. She had breakfast Saturday morning with her school with Santa Claus, which was adorable. And so we got a cute picture of her with Santa already. And that those little paper slots are for um, Pokemon cards, I think. But I got a bunch of them for next to nothing at Walmart, and I cut it down to the right size, and that's what I'm going to use. Not quite as sturdy as the December Daily ones or the We Are Memory Keeper ones, but it definitely will work, and I'm thrilled. And better than the treat bags I was going to try to use because those were actually very flimsy, even with paper in them. But this works perfectly. And I'm going back to my tree, a little bit here and a little bit there, letting it dry. Um, and actually, this was a lot of fun. This actually took many hours. I'm printing pictures. That's her letter to Santa with illustrations. A dog, paint, and what else did she put? Oh, yeah, and a doll that poops, eats, and cries. I think she just wanted to say the word poop on her letter to Santa, actually. Again, 7-year-old humor. But it was fun, and there's another picture coming in here. Oh, one with the dog and her Christmas tree right there, which is, again, the way she decorates is adorable, and I never want to lose those memories again. And so I cropped her picture with Santa a little bit smaller and got one of her and Bogey together, and I'm going to use those also. Um, I keep saying sorry. So yes, we did the tree, we did breakfast with Santa, a letter to Santa, a flag quilt, and cookies. I think that was it. We've had a very busy last couple of hours. And I'm just trying to put them all in these page protectors here and there. I made some Christmas trees out of washi tape because James Burke did, so I had to. That was adorable. I added a sticker, and now I need to work on my tree some more and dessert, which was the Hobonichi challenge. And I don't have December Daily's challenge, but I put her pictures in, and I'm sure it has something to do with family. So I think I'm okay there. And my cafe analog was the pretty trees that I painted already. And then the artsy advent was the winter tree that I'm painting here. So it's going to get challenging, 4 challenges a day, but I'm going to keep trying. So I'm trying to come up with uh, dots, and I can't get my greens right on the boughs of the tree. So you see how I improvise with that a little bit. And I'm trying to put in pictures from the washi cam. And here's where I'm adding dessert for the Hobonichi challenge. I cut up a recipe out of the Daphne's Diary for December that is strawberry waffles with whipped cream that look excruciatingly yummy. That must be the word for the day. I don't know. And I am going to try to keep these videos right at 10 minutes because, again, every day, again, I'm trying to get as much footage as I can from two different angles, or at least a close up and splice them in here and there. Um, but I don't want to spend all my time editing in December. I want to enjoy it also, which is part of it, I think. So I'm trying to keep them down to about 10 minutes and still watch everybody else's and enjoy the time with our granddaughter. Now, that paper underneath is paper that I made from labels at Thanksgiving. I took a pie crust label, I took a pumpkin pie label, a macaroni and cheese label from the box, and noodles, and there was something else I used. Oh, a sack of potatoes. I used some of the label from that, knowing that I would have baking somewhere in some of these challenges. So that's part of the photocopy that I cut down of the Pillsbury uh, pie crust and then the pumpkin from pumpkin pie, which is my favorite pie. So that was perfect for the desserts from the Hobonichi challenge. And then I added in the recipe from Daphne's Diary. The above one is December Daily, and that's family. And then the tip in with all the activities that we did this weekend. And the other two are trees. Cafe Analog is trees, and so is Artsy Advent. And I'm going to end with finishing the Artsy Advent tree here, and my camera is shaking. I'm sorry. I ended up using colored pencils, a green pen, markers, and then I went in with my favorite thing of late, which is my Stabilo Woody crayons. And all in all, it turns out great. And I started to use some splattering of the white snow that she likes to do. And she had red on her tree also, and I couldn't get the red the way I wanted it, realizing at the last minute that I have red Dylusions paint sitting right in front of me. So I end up adding red dots at the end, and it looks great. And I'm so sorry this is shaking so badly. I don't know why. Does it look as good as hers? No, but she's professional and beautiful artist. I am not, and I'm accepting of that. I do love how it turns out for me, and I could not get the writing right of the magic of. I guess it was the magic of the season. I don't know why this is shaking so bad, but I ended up just putting winter in my own writing, and I'm okay with all that too. And trying to get a little bit of a sky blue background. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so I can't turn on a dryer to dry this, so I had to wait for it to dry. I think I got more splatters on my little book there than I did on the painting, but that's okay. And about this time is when I decided I wanted to try to add red, and I couldn't get it the way I wanted it, and then I finally said, oh yeah, Dylusions. Oh yeah, duh. So it does turn out great. I love it, and I thank her, Andrea, from Creative Creations, her beautiful paintings that she does, and her prompts and everything. I love doing it. This is the one Kurtie turned me on to last year. There's my washi tape trees. James Burke did beautiful washi tape trees. So, I don't know if every weekend will be this busy. I don't think I could survive if they are. And this, because it is thick paper, watercolor paper, it needs to really be tacked down for a little while with clips so it'll dry good because it is extra thick. I love this. This, to me, emulates all of our busy schedule this weekend and all of the challenges that I'm trying to incorporate. Fun, pictures, family, techniques, supplies. Love it. Love it. I love how the baseball card / Pokemon card holder is going to work. I just washi taped it in there. And I will come back tomorrow with another, there's a close up of my tree, with more fun and prompts, and I'm enjoying this immensely. That's all the ones I'm participating in. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow.